Shalom, my brothers and sisters. Good morning and good evening to you all around the world. My brothers and sisters, let's talk a little bit today about the story of Daniel. Daniel was a talented leader in the Medes and Persians and Babylonian empires, respectively. Different administrations ruled at different times in history. Daniel ruled once under the Babylonian administration, and he led under the administration of Darius and the Medes and Persians. He was renowned for wisdom, but people were jealous of Daniel. You see, Daniel was a man that was hated among politicians because he wasn't crooked as other politicians were. So they plotted to have a trap set against him. Daniel was a man that prayed 3 times a day in front of his window towards Jerusalem. So they set a trap, saying that there would be no one that would pay homage or honor to anyone but the king. So it was signed into law. And then the very ones that created this law said, "Oh, king, look what Daniel is doing. You have to abide by this law." The king was very upset with this because he knew Daniel to be a man of honor and integrity. But he had no choice. He had to obey the law. And so he cast Daniel into the lion's den. Even though Daniel was a faithful servant unto the king and to the empire, he put God first, though. And when you put God first in all things, just like what happened to Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, when they put God first, God's power manifest. The king thought that Daniel would be a goner and be dead and torn up in the belly of the lions. But yet, the next day, he was astonished to find that the lions not only did not touch Daniel one bit, Daniel was saved. He said that the angel came and shut the lion's mouth. And that's what happens. Even in the raging storm, when Jesus said to his disciples, "Why did you doubt? Have faith." He said, "Peace, be still," but they were still afraid of the whole matter. If you do not have fear as Daniel did, and you put your faith in God and pray to Him and show that you trust Him no matter where you go, what you do, God will lead you out of any situation that you are in. You may not understand what you are going through, but God does understand. And if you put your trust and faith in Him, then He will lead you out of the pit. He will lead you out of your circumstance, even though it seems hopeless. In all things, put your trust before God. Put your faith in God. Daniel was a prime example of how we should always honor God, always put our faith and trust in Him. Because of this, God in return shut the enemy's mouth. The enemy had no place, and then the enemy was thrown into the den of lions. Amen. So trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not into your own understanding, and in all your ways acknowledge God, and He will direct your path. Many times we don't understand the things we go through. But when you cast your care upon the Lord, as I've said many times, my brothers and sisters, He cares for you. Don't worry. We so many times hear it, but we always fail to grasp it, always fail to put it in our mind and our heart. Trust and obey. It's the only way. And the Lord of hosts will do battle for us. Behold His mighty hands. Behold His mighty hands. I will, says He, I will be exalted above the nations. Exalt the name of the Lord Most High. Put Him first. Believe me, when you put God first and apply what He teaches, you will go very far in life. Sometimes you may not seem to have patience in matters that come. You're wondering, why is things taking so long? But patience is a virtue, obviously. Trust and patience. It took Abraham a while to have his sons, but he eventually had his children, and they were numerous as the stars of the sky. Abraham had faith in God, and God counted unto him as righteousness. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Do you trust him? Do you have your faith fully in him? Abraham had his full faith in God, even unto the point where he would have to sacrifice his own son. But God told him, don't touch the child. Don't lay a hand on him. I know that you trust me and that you have your faith in me. Faith, the size of the grain of mustard seed. We say it, but thinking about it and actually grasping what God says, that's huge. That's huge for humans. But it's the simplest thing to God, because he spoke the world into creation. He spoke everything into existence. Just saying the word. Say the word that is life. Life unto your bones. Take hold of it. Grasp it. And proclaim it to the world. Being bold as a lion and fearless as lions. Winds may rage, storms may come, but those who wait on the Lord shall be saved. God bless you, my brothers and sisters.